That's about as good as she's going to get, I think. All right. Top camera's a little bit off, but I don't think there's much more I can do. Oh, that's not bad. All right. I think we're all set there. Oh, coaches have made it onto the bench. I see. As good as she's going to get. A couple people now in the chat. Welcome. And let me know if you can hear me nice and clearly. Hello, CB. Are you going to do an interview in the intermission?
Sorry?
Going to do an interview in the intermission? Come on.
She's my
No one's. Come on, you can really rip him. He never watches these things. You know that. He's our number one. He's our number one viewer.
I am the number one.
Whenever I see how many people have viewed it, like how many days later, I know half of them are Dale.
Oh yeah. He does rewatch it.
Yeah. He's a dedicated video man. Where's our boys? Well, Dale, Keith, Neil, and Craig are on the bench. All of the Romans are on the bench. Oh, I see our boys. We are on the other side, ready to run in. Welcome, everybody, to another exciting game of Raiders hockey, this time, for the first time, from the mean streets of Manotick, Ontario, where the Nepean Raiders will face off against the dreaded nemesis, Osgoode Romans. I say dreaded nemesis is the Raiders Team Black defeated them in the final last year. We're hoping that our jersey logo has haunted most of them for the year as Daryl walks into the rink. Those pucks are not sliding very good. Warm-up should be interesting. Once again, everyone, just let me know if you can hear me nice and clear as we get ready for what's hopefully, our best game of 2026. We'll need a good one tonight. There goes Mike. Let's go, Mikey. With more sticks than we have kids. I still don't know why they can't take their own second stick to the bench.
It just prevents them from just getting normal.
I guess.
That's all it is.
I guess. Yeah. That would be the baton handoff would be it'd be a massacre. And here come the boys. Here come the Raiders as they hit the ice in our road blacks in the second last game of the regular season. Raiders, after a game last night versus Stittsville, back on the ice tonight, trying to get a little bit of revenge. Last night, lost 5-2, empty net goal. Made it 5-2, but special teams special there where I think most goals were scored that way. I think we got both of ours 5-on-5. We'll look to see if our power play and penalty kill can do some damage here tonight against an always strong Osgoode team. The warm-up seems to be going well. Josh Molina will be in net for the Raiders tonight, as they will be flying from left to right on your screen as the fans start rolling in. The playoffs are coming quickly. Raiders looking to try to get a win here, try to get their game on track for that tournament that will be the playoffs. We have the playoffs where it's basically going to be like a round robin. Top teams will advance. Away we go. Schedule TBD, but we know that we have tonight and we have Friday to finish off in style this year regular season. Hoping for our boys to get some speed going, but also get our scoring ready to go for the playoffs. Jude was able to score both goals yesterday. Look if we can spread that out a little bit. Not that I wouldn't take 2 goals from Jude. We'll see if we can spread that out a little bit too. As the warm-up is coming to an end, we get ready for puck drop here. Osgoode's up near the top of the standings. We have found our way closer to the second half of the standings. Not where we'd like to be. Let's see if we can surprise them here. We can get a win and we can get on track. Don't remember if I've ever played a game here. It's a nice rink though. Nice barn. The Manitic ring. Nets look shallow, so there will be plenty of behind the net play, I'm sure, for both teams, as there is a lot of room back there. Wraparounds will come quick, but I imagine that's where a lot of offense will generate from. As we gear up here, you see we have Christian is joining us for tonight's game. Oh, loudest barn we've heard in quite a while. The energy's high. The players are ready. And we're off. Jude puts that one back for a second. He's back to support. And Josh covered that one up, but it snuck away on him. But we got a quick whistle there anyway. As the puck creeped into our zone, Josh covers it, and we'll get a face-off in our zone. Important draw to win here. Manitic has it, though, on the side. They're going to put it back down to the corner. Comes around. They put it back down low. Watched there by Jude. This one pops out front. Jack's got that. He's going to bring it around. Bounce it off the boards. Does not get out, though. But Jude gets it out. Still battling for it there on the blue line. It comes back in. Jack will control as Osgoode goes off for a line change. Jack's got some room. Jack skates past the red line, dumps that one in as we go for a change. And there was Cade. He got that one in behind the net, but it's moved up on the wall. Nice job there. Pinching that one in was, I believe, Christian. This one goes off the glass and out. And that'll come all the way down, but it doesn't get all the way down. Osgoode on it first, and Josh with the save. Puck looked to be going for an icing. I'm not sure if we took our gas off the pedal or that guy's real quick, but Osgoode got to it first. Good save by Josh to keep this one square at zeros. And the face-off connoisseurs come out. We get waved. Scrambled draw. Osgoode controls. Throws that one towards the net. Scoots by. Harmlessly, they try to steer this one out front. Maddox gets in front of that one. He steers back but lost control of the puck. Looked like it got stuck on the ice. As there seems to still be a good amount of water there. Shot on net. Josh holds that one. Maddox looked like he had lots of control. The puck just completely stopped on him though. Either he hit a puddle or that puck ain't frozen. Either way. Another chance for Osgoode. Good job by Josh holding on there. To the point. Shot goes wide. Max there on the wall. He chips that one out. And here comes Jake. Jake on it. Jake puts that back to the point. There's Mick. Mick tries to get that one back in. That's chopped down with a high stick. That'll be called down. And face-off will stay in the Osgoode zone. Nice break there for the Raiders. Face-off goes into the corner of the Osgoode zone. Flipped around. Up on the wall. Hit there by Mack and held in by Caleb. Caleb takes a big hit, though, on the wall. He's up. No problem. Oh, that one's almost picked off by Gabo. As Gabo takes a good hit there on the wall. This one has two Raiders getting in the way of that clearing attempt, but now it comes out and gets down the ice. Lively boards back there. Another weird bounce. And this one comes out. Oh, just about hit hard there was Jude. He's reaching for the puck. Thankfully, he's able to get away from taking that shoulder to the head. This one pops back around the net. Jude reached out for it, grabbed it, skated away with it. There's Caleb in the corner. Falls there. Jude comes in to support. Caleb's on his man. Oh, but Osgoode comes out with the puck. They put it back around the net. No one there, but Raiders. Caleb puts that one up, but not out. This one comes back down. Need a line change here. These guys have been out for a little while. Could use a whistle. Mickey. Jude there to help. Jude throws that one around, gets by Caleb. Logan's got it. Logan tries to fire that one down, but misfires. That one's held in. Osgoode puts that puck down low. In the corner, watched there by Jude. Caleb comes in to help. This one pops out. Logan's got another chance, and he gets it up to Cooper. Here comes Cooper, as everyone knows, goes for a line. Cooper with a shot high and wide. Good job getting enough time for some fresh Raiders to come in. There's Austin in the corner. Taking a hit there is Cade. Scrambled battle there in the corner. Austin and Cade doing some good work there to keep the puck down low. Trying to steer that one out front. Comes out. Christian puts it back to the corner. Cade's on it. Cade steering that one out front. Goes off the side of the net. He's trying to wrap around the other side. Told you that come around quick. He's held up behind. No call as Osgoode looking to move that one up, and they do. And here comes Osgoode, a one-on-one. Trying to get around the defenseman and can't. Great job by Jack. Taking the man, the puck just gently rolls towards Josh, and he covers up. 10:46 left to go here in the first period. No score. Face-off won there by the Raiders. Maddox has it. Looked to turn around, but he was surrounded. Where the hell's the puck? There it is. Looked like I got into the equipment of the Osgoode player. Came down and Mac just threw it out. Oh, but here comes Osgoode real quick as they sneak in, and good job by Mac to come back and take away a quick chance in front. Osgoode controls the puck in the corner. Pressure, boys, pressure. Get him. Shot from the point. Josh covers up. And we got a penalty. The referee's not taking no guff. 10:09 to go. We'll see who gets it. Betting it's both guys. Yeah, one each. That's a battle ensued in front. Good job sticking up, protecting the goaltender and standing up for ourselves. Offsetting Miners will stay 5-on-5. Face off deep in the Raiders zone. 10:09 to go here in the first period. No score. Jude wins that one to the corner. Watched there by Blake as Osgoode jumped on it quickly. Blake takes a hit from the side there. Had good support from Jude as well. Logan tries to get that one up. Couldn't get it by the Osgoode player. This one comes low. Looks like we chopped down a guy. No call. We'll take that. That means they owe us one. Or, Osgoode won anyway. As they come and run around. Watch carefully there by Cooper. Nice job. Tried desperately to get this one out. Still can't get it out. Osgoode holds it in, but now Logan's got a little bit of room. Gives it up to Jude. Jude's 1-on-4, and he'll throw that one in on the goaltender. As we get a line change. And the puck comes all the way down. Goes off Mickey's stick and goes in the corner. He's going to get that one over to Caleb. Caleb jumped on quickly by two guys from Osgoode, and good job there by Caleb to swat it away. He gets that one off the glass, or off the boards, out to center. Job there. Good hit by Cade. Give a little bit of room. You get that puck all the way down, no icing. Here comes Osgoode. Looking for the long pass. Just chipped into the zone. Mick in to get it. Mick controls there. Job protecting himself and the puck. Osgoode flips that back behind our net. Caleb chips that one. Comes around. And this one comes in front. A quick redirect right into Josh, and he holds on. Good job not letting no rebound there. 8:32 to go. Raiders got to get down to the other end here a little bit. We got to put a little pressure on their goalie. That face-off is allowed, and Osgoode kicks it into the corner. Osgoode's on a lot of pucks first, say that, but Raiders are fighting strong. From the blue line, shot goes wide. Jack and Jude try to get that one out, and Jake gets it up to Mac. Mac trying to get past the defender. Can't quite get there. Oh, that's going to be a hitting from behind on Jake. Penalty coming up here to the Raiders. We got to touch the puck here. As we do, and Jake will, as Gabo leaves the penalty box on his offsetting minor. Jake takes his spot in the penalty box, and the Raiders will head to the penalty kill. Thank you very much. Oh, Jake just got booted from the game. So he's going to get 5 in a game for that one. Oh, that's not good. As Cooper takes the key awkwardly to Jake. But Jake has been tossed from the game by the looks like. So 2 minute. So you got 2 in a game. I guess because the guy didn't get hurt. Oh, hopefully it's just a game, but we shall see. Maybe that's why they just gave him 2 in a game. Hopefully there's no suspension from there. But Jake's night comes to an end, and we'll see if the rest of these Raiders can kill this one off and then get going with some offense. As Osgoode comes into the Raiders zone. Control at the blue line. Pass goes over, but hops over a stick. They have it behind the net. Watched there by Gabo. Gabo, nice job. Waits them out. Just a little bit of pressure. And what happened? Oh, saying that Gabo threw the puck out, but it hit a gloved Raider whose arms are hanging over the bench. So the face-off unfortunately stays into the Raider zone. 1:20 still to kill on this on the penalty to Jake. And nice job there by Cade. Hops on that one and gets that one all the way down. Osgoode goalie throws that one up. As that pass comes to the center. Oh, and they just keep that one in, but only for a moment. Good job there. Cooper and Cade out here killing this one with Caleb and Mick. First minute is gone in that penalty. That should be icing. No icing. Saying it went off the stick. Caleb has it put on the wall, but there's only an Osgoode player there as we were going for a line change. Jude is on. Places Cade. Here's a pass over the other side. Comes back to the middle. Shot. Good block there by Jude. Back to the point. 25 seconds to go in this penalty. Shot on Josh. He holds on. And another penalty. Coming up. A lot of after the whistle stuff, and it looks like this one will come to Osgoode and to the Raiders. So two more offsetting minors as Caleb will get roughing along with whoever number 14 is. Referee doesn't want to take one. He takes both. So it'll stay a power play for Osgoode. I was hoping that would have made it 4-on-4, but it keeps it a power play. Wait. Why is Christian in the penalty box too? Oh, shoot. Caleb looks to have gotten an extra 2. So the Raiders will actually be down 2 men. The penalty box is getting full. So it's going to be a 5-on-3 for Osgoode for the next 22 seconds. Looks like there was offsetting minors for roughing, and then Caleb got a mysterious extra 2 minutes. Big moment here for the Raiders as Jude jumps on that and throws that all the way down. Goaltender for Osgoode will leave it for the defender. 10 seconds to go in the first penalty. Pass comes up. Here comes Osgoode. Holding the zone. 2 seconds left, 1 second. It's now a 5-on-4. Here's a shot, save. Oh, and that's put in. Shot from a sharp angle. Rebound went from a sharp angle, threw it across and in front. There was another Osgoode player right in the crease there that either just nudged it in. Thankfully, that was during only the second penalty, so we will be 5-on-5 from here. Fortunately, good job by the penalty kill overall, though. First shot save is made by Josh. It goes to the side, flicks it back towards the net. It kind of hopped over everybody on the goal line there, with just popped in. But there's some discussion here. Could there be controversy? Do they have video review in Manotick? They don't. Okay, confirmed. So 1-0 Osgoode, 5:48 to go here in the first period. Raiders spent most of this period defending, either shorthanded or 5-on-5. Got to look to get down the other way here, as that shot is deflected and goes in the corner. Osgoode on it, puts it behind the net. They control it. Leaves it there on the wall. They throw it in the corner. Osgoode still controls. But a moment here for Mac to punch it out. Hounded there by 2 Raiders. Puck comes up. Maddox controls. He'll drop that back for Gabo, but doesn't get out. In front. Backhand save made there by Josh. As the player got turned around. Nice job by the defenders. Taking away some good chances. Even the goal that went in. Not beaten clean. Boys are defending hard. They're working hard here. They got to be getting a little tired. We got to get some offense going. Let's get these guys defending. Nice move there by Blake to get up and out. Oh, that one stopped. That should be a hand pass. It is a hand pass. And face-off will come over here. So an almost break for the Raiders there, but player reached up, grabbed it, and threw it at his buddy. Now here comes Jude. Face-off goes to the wall as Jack tries to hold on the wall. Jude comes back, comes up to the wall on the other side, and Logan will have to put that one down deep. We'll have to regroup. Here comes Jack. Jack throws that one off the wall, gets by the defender. We've got a break here. Here comes Cooper with a shot. Save made. Little offensive time here comes to an end as they come out. One shot there in that rush. Good chance though by Cooper. Nice job, nice show of speed there from Cooper and Jude. Josh leaves that one for Jack. Jack supported there by Christian. Christian steps in front of his man. Puck gets by him to the blue line. Looks like that one went off a leg. And gets out. That shot may have been actually blocked by an actual Osgoode player. Oh, we have it in the corner. Nice job coming up with it was Gabo. Gabo leaves it there for Christian. Christian puts it back in for Gabo. Gabo spins past one man, stopped by another. Nice job, Christian, in the right spot. Keeping the puck down low. Keep it going, boys. Osgoode now with a chance to clear. They do. They come up with speed up the middle. Trying to beat a man, but there's Sean. Sean does a great job defending his man and holding him all the way to the boards. Great job by Sean. That pass out front taken away by Cade. Nice defending here by the Raiders. And Cade sits a man down. Good hit. This one, side of the net, it gets thrown in towards Josh. He'll hold on. And with 2:49, face-off will stay in the Raiders zone. 2:49 left. 1-0 Osgoode leads on their power play goal. After the Raiders had killed off one penalty from a 5-on-3 to a 5-on-4. Overall, defending quite well here, boys. That one gets to the blue line. No further! Goes off Caleb's stick. Josh sees it and jumps on it. 2:38 to go now. This one goes to the corner. Behind the net. Caleb puts that one up the wall there for Mac. Mac gets that one out. Oh, looking for Jude. That just got chipped away. And that gets thrown high off the glass. And into the Raiders zone, but Mac's there to get it. He's got some speed. Keep going, kid. Here comes Mac through the middle. Mac entering the Osgoode zone, puts that towards the net. That's steered aside. Stop there for a moment by Osgoode, and good job there by Mac. Following up the puck and took an opportunity as a Osgoode player was in front of him. Sidestepping a hit there was Jude. Didn't like the look of that hit. That was going to be a charge for sure. That was a kid just looking to try to blow up a player. Good job by Jude to step around that one. As there was no intention there just to get the puck away. That looked like there was a heat-seeking missile. We tried to steer that one out front, but picked off. Logan was looking for Cooper. Picked off, and it comes all the way down. That should be icing, and it is. So good pressure there. Stray pass, a rushed pass, goes for an icing. And with 1:28 to go here in this first period, Raiders only down by a goal. They get a chance here in the offensive zone. Gabo to the faceoff. Scrambled draw. One there, Logan gets it. Got it back to Blake. Blake put it back to the corner. Jumped on there by Cooper, but it got chipped away from him. Up on the wall, there's a scrambled mess. Osgoode comes away with it. Watch there by Gabo, but chipped up to center. And here comes Osgoode. Shot towards Josh. He kicks that one aside. Hit in the corner. Looks like Osgoode player holding or player down. There's that shot from the point. Good save by Josh. In the corner. Puck goes behind the net. They're wrapping around the other way. They had a chance there. There's a deflected shot. Not a lot on that, but it had the right angle towards the net. Goes into Josh's chest, and he'll hold on. No rebound. We get a face-off now deep in the Raiders zone. Raiders defending well. Josh having a good game here. Getting to see most of it. And he's had good positioning when he hasn't seen it. As soon as he feels it, he holds it. And this is a race for a puck. Won by Jude. Here comes Jude. Wrapping it around. Jude looking in front there for Christian. But it got picked off. Good job by Christian. Headed straight for the net. Pass just got picked off. Sean. Bounce pass into the neutral zone. This one's thrown across the ice. Here comes Jack, and Jack will throw that one into the Osgoode zone. We're down to 12 seconds left here in the first period of play. 1-0 Osgoode. Deep in the zone here as Osgoode tries to chip that one out. We'll hold that in for a moment, but that will bring the period to an end. Strong period of play. More defending than we'd typically like, but this is a strong team. They're a strong offensive team. And to keep this within one shot, pretty good period overall, especially with the penalty trouble we got ourselves into. Jake is gone from the game. Got 2 minutes for boarding and a game. So the Raiders will play with one forward short. Okay, second period about to start. Long change in effect for both teams. We're going to have to get out of our zone a little bit more often, as if we're in their zone near their bench and they're able to change, it's going to be trouble. We can't get hemmed in this period. Face off. Goes into the Osgoode zone. Thrown behind their net. Watched there by Austin. Gets away from him. He hits a man. Austin reaches out for the puck. Keeps it on the wall for a moment. Held in there by the bench. And taken away by Mac. Mac tries with a shot, but that got blocked. Mac still on it. Bounces it into the corner for Gabo out front. That just gets put wide. Then it comes back out front. But it gets steered back out to center. And Caleb will push that over to Mick. Mac backhands that one off the glass in, and it's jumped on quickly by Jude. Jude's in front. Jude puts it out front. That gets by everyone, but here comes Mick. Mick puts it back in front, tipped in front, and the goalie has to hold on. A nice shift to start the second period by the Raiders. Looking for the goal. Looking for a shot to tie this one up. Face-off stays in the Osgoode zone. Another scramble one. Won there by Jude. This shot from Maddox. Kicked aside. Blake tries to steer that one towards the net, but that's picked off. This one comes up to center. Osgoode has it into our zone. They tried a short little jam job there, but nothing going. This one goes all the way down for an icing. Looking for Cooper there on the pass. Still got by him. Not enough snow on the ice yet. Early here in the second, so lots of time. 13:49 to go. It remains 1-0 Osgoode Romans. Nice job there. Face-off won by Jude. Goes into the corner. This pass goes up for him. Hops off his stick before he was able to cross the red line, and we'll come back and do it again. Good play. Just need to get control of that puck right off the face-off. Let's make those passes, boys. Gabo in to take this one. Oh, that might have been Gabo the whole time. Sorry, I think I got the wrong names. This one goes to the corner. Oh, spins away as Maddox went away. The puck comes out front. It's at the side of the net. That one's taken away and pushed back up the wall, but sent back into the corner by Osgoode. There's Gabo and Cade. We're fighting with it on the side there, and it comes up, picked off there by Cade. He'll throw that one in, and the Raiders forecheck goes to work. Here comes Gabo. Gabo's got him in the corner, and that got chipped away from him. Surrounded by Romans, and this one comes up the center, and one Roman is surrounded by Raiders. Here comes Mac. Mac with some speed. Puts that one up. Sent back by Osgoode, and down into our zone. Jude has it now. Jude, bounce pass. Stopped there by the defender, but Jude follows it up. Gets it up for Mac, and Mac chips that one in. Mac pushing it further to the other corner. Osgoode has it there, puts it up the wall, and that's held in by Sean, and then Sean dumps the Osgoode player down in the neutral zone. Tried to hit him. No. Nice try. Jude in the corner. Tries to get it back to Sean, but that's picked off. Didn't get everything he wanted on that backhand pass, and Osgoode gets that back into our zone. Josh will watch that one go wide. Jack throws that one around, gets by Sean, up against the boards. You won't be able to see much here, but thankfully nothing happened. Nicely done by Cooper. He picks that one off. Shot, save made. Good read by Cooper to pick that one off. Raiders are getting in the right spot all the time now. Osgoode has definitely slowed down a little bit here. And that pass got picked off nicely as this player kicks the puck up to himself, falls. Caleb throws that up, but it's held in. Backhand in, but swept away by Caleb. Caleb bounce pass behind the net, over looking for Mick. Mick gets buried in the corner there. Penalty coming up to Osgoode. I don't think anyone's seen the arm of the referee. Josh, go to the net, go to the bench, buddy. But that's all for naught as Osgoode touches the puck. Looks like boarding will be the call. See what happens here. Is it same? Pretty ugly hit there. But it looks like it'll be just 2 minutes, and this guy, he'll be able to stay in the game. The 2-minute boarding, and the Raiders power play. The Raiders legs definitely skating better than Osgoode here this period, and it's paid off with a power play. Osgoode has that. They flick that one up and down the ice. Back to get it's Mick. Mickey there sidesteps a hit. Mick's got it in the corner. And he's going to wait for everyone to regroup and get in the right spot. Bounces this one up. Austin looking to get that to Mac, but he hooked that one a little too far, and the defenseman for Osgoode gets it. So we have to start back in our zone again. Here comes Mick. Pass there to Jude, and Jude will skate it in. Drop pass there for Mac. Mac reaches out and just steers it back in before it can get swept away and down the ice. Jude, side of the net for Caleb. Caleb almost got checked there, but he's able to turn around and hold it in, but only for a moment. Josh leaves that one. Here's a long pass. Gabo has it. Nice pass there by Mac. Coaches were yelling that they were changing. Osgoode was changing their penalty killers. Had a chance there. But Gabo had to stop to stay onside. Couldn't get the break. Blake back to get it. Puts that one up to Gabo. Leaves it back for Blake. Back to Gabo. He'll dump that one in. In on it is Gabo. Logan is in there trying to support. Got 2 or 3 Raiders. Cooper there with him. As this puck is being fought for there on the side. Juan there. As Cooper supported Logan in the battle there. Helped make sure the puck was not able to be cleared. Only 5 seconds left in this power play. Gotta get a shot on goal here soon as we are now even. The power play's over. And here's a break for Osgoode. Out of the penalty box, but goes off a leg. This one's bounced up and down the ice for icing. Raiders got caught, stuck in their own zone a little too long in that power play again, but had some good moments there. Good long pass, stretch pass there by Mac, where, like I mentioned, Gabo unfortunately had to stop dead at the blue line so he didn't go offside, but good chance there on the break, or on the change there that Osgoode did. There was a long change. That hurts you, especially when penalty killing. Osgoode now has it, though, in the Raider zone. Cut off. And that's put up for Christian, but it got by him and steered back towards the net. Josh made that save as Cade is in the corner there. Jack will take over and put it on the other side. Sean skating up to get it. He's pinched there. And Christian trying to battle with him. Cade didn't help as well. But this puck stays in the Raider zone and goes back deep into the other corner. Jack battling there. Good battle on the perimeter here, but strong board play as this one comes up and out. Raiders will try to get a quick change, but they got to hurry up. That looked offside, and it was very awkward way to cross the blue line. Whistle goes. 7:49 left to go here in the second period. It's still 1-0. All this action and only half the period gone. That's value. Osgoode has it into our zone, but Sean backhands that one around. Picked up there by Jack. Jack bouncing that one, but doesn't get all of it. Good battle there by Austin. Trying to get it out. Can't. Sean, he held it for a moment, and now it comes out. Here comes Gabo. Gabo almost got lit up by Mac as they crisscrossed around each other. Good job there as Austin just knocked the man off balance a little bit. Couldn't get control of the puck though. This one comes into the corner. Caleb will whip that one around and it's going to go to the blue line. Not out. Osgoode steers it back down to the corner. But watch there by Gabo. Gabo throws it on the wall. See if Mac can get there first. Looks like the defender is able to push that one back down to the corner. Mickey watching his man. Gabo throws it back up the wall for Mac. Mac trying to chip that one up, and he gets it out. And it's back in, and Osgoode jumping on it. Nice job there by Mickey to keep him outside, but doesn't get all of it. A quick pass in front. Player was all alone. Fanned on it, but had enough to get it over the line. Josh stretching out, trying to reach it, and it just snuck under his glove. And Osgoode doubles its lead. It's now 2-0, even though the scoreboard says 3-0. This one comes up. Jude jumps on that, chips that one in. Scoreboard's back to 2-0. Sanity prevails. And good battle there in the corner. Logan and Cooper doing a great job on the walls. But this one sneaks out, and it's a quick break by Osgoode. There's a pass over. That missed. It's Mark. He had a 2-on-1. He just messed up the pass. And Cooper trying to chip that one up past the defender. Can't. Yeah, there should have been a delayed offside, but wasn't. Caleb kept his calm. Here comes Jude. Jude with a shot. There's a rebound. But the goalie was able to jump on it as Cade was coming in quick, looking for that loose puck, and the goaltender's glove comes down just in time. Great opportunity there for the Raiders to get this one back to a one-goal game, but it remains 2-0 in favor of Osgoode. 5:48 to go here in this second period. Much better period for the Raiders in this one. Way more offensive time, had some chances. It'll go, boys. Keep going. Keep fighting. Osgoode puts it back to blue line. D to D. There's a shot. And Josh holds on. He was looking around. Didn't quite know if he had the puck, but he did. Osgoode have been lurking, looking for those rebounds. Good job by Josh not giving them up. On the wall. This one can't get out. It stays in. In on it is Maddox, and Blake is there as well. But Osgoode has this. Put it back into the corner. Back up, kid. There we go. Back to the blue line and out. That puck bounced over the defender. Good job there by Matt. Running the defenseman over. We got to get this one out of our zone, though. It's just those moments where the puck just bounces off our sticks for a second and gives them enough time to get on us on the forecheck. Just got to be a little cleaner. We'll be just fine. Penalty coming up here, though, to the Raiders. That shot didn't miss by much. They throw that into the corner. Maddox will touch that one. And the Raiders head back to the penalty box with 4:28 to go here in the second period. So interference is the call? Interference is the call. Who got it? Cade got it. Was it that late hit? Because that was a delayed whistle. Might have been some lobbying from the Osgoode bench. Definitely wasn't from the fans, as they have been quiet. Very polite bunch here, these Osgoode fans. Or they're bored, I'm not sure. Here comes Cooper on the penalty kill. Coming up, trying to beat it, man, he does! And there's gonna be a penalty! Nice job by Cooper using his speed. They had to hook him. Great opportunity there. Using his speed, and just like that, the Raiders don't have to worry about killing a penalty anymore. We are going to play 4-on-4 for almost a full 2 minutes. That Raiders penalty kill was only 11 seconds. Good job by Cooper. Austin on the face-off, but that one's won by Osgoode. They have it in the corner. They throw that up to center. Here's a quick one-on-one. Player goes in, fans on it, and Sean stays with him to the corner. Osgoode trying to steer that one back up. They still control it, but Cooper pulls it away. Steers that one in just over the blue line, supported there by Austin. And Jude will jump on it. Jude's stick got chipped out of his hand there for a moment. And Sean will throw that one in right on goal. Osgoode. Bounce pass there. Christian in. Oh, just about took that one away. Got Jude and Christian up front here as this one comes up the center. And Christian will hammer that one back in. But I kept the camera here because that's where the defender was coming. Here comes Osgoode. There's a shot, goes off the mask. And there's another save. Get over, get in your net, kid. Two good saves by Josh. Keeping this one a 2-goal deficit. Here's a shot from the point. Taken away by Jude. He chips it up for himself. But it's just pushed back into our zone. As Mick is checked off the puck, but it's offside. You know, you have to clear the zone first, boys. That's where the dreaded long change sometimes comes back to bite you. When you're already in the zone. I guess the argument could be, did Mick bring it back in? Not sure. Still 4-on-4 for the next 27 seconds. Then the Raiders will have a very short 11-second power play. Be nice to get a Be nice to get a face-off so that we know we can do with 4 seconds or less on that face-off, but we won't, as that will be icing. Okay, still 11 seconds to get down there before the penalty to Cade comes to an end. We have a very, very short-lived power play. 2:39 to go here in the period. Nicely done there as Mac jumps on it. Mac hammers that one off the glass. We're not killing a penalty, kid. Mac clears it. And another icing. So we'll be 4-on-4 for another 3 seconds, and then, okay, now another opportunity could pop up here where we could have, if we win this face-off, there could be a breakaway here. As Cade comes out of the penalty box, could have a breakaway. There's the win. Get it up the other way, Mick. Here we go. We are now on the power play as this one gets chipped into the Osgoode zone. That clearing attempt is stopped. And just like that, the power play's over, but this one out front, there's a shot! That one just goes high. Oh, Logan takes a hit from behind. No call on that one. And Osgoode has it back in our zone. Logan did not miss by much there. A nice opportunity. Just missed the top of the crossbar. This one comes in on Josh. He finds it and covers it. 1:54 left to go here in this second period. 2-0 is the score in favor of the Osgoode Romans. Raiders are pressing. Raiders are getting close. It'll go, and it might be here. Here comes Cooper in on it quick. We got a man in front. Oh, he didn't know he had a guy with him. Austin went wisely right to the net. Cooper spun and didn't see he was there. He was waiting for everyone to come in, and good opportunity there, using our speed. And Cooper, pressure again, puts that one down to the corner. Gabo will get there first. Gabo, he gets pinned, still reaching for the puck, but Osgoode will have it as they come out to center, but no further. Oh, now further. Puck just kind of bounced up towards them. Weird play. They didn't do anything to get it there. We just kind of kicked it towards them. Osgoode controlling here in the Raiders' zone. But just for a second, here comes Mac. One man to beat. Here comes Mac. He gets around one man. Goalie has lost his stick. This puck comes back to Blake. Blake with a shot. Save made. That goes to the side. 53 seconds to go here in the period. Jude to get it. Goalie has reached out, grabbed his stick. Good job there by Mac. As this puck is kept in. That one steered towards the goalie. You have to be careful. As the goalie tried to kick it away and basically kicked it up to himself. Nearly put it in his own net. Close call there. Good little bit of pressure there for the Raiders over the last minute. The legs are definitely there. Out skating the Romans now. The Romans had a very strong first period, but this one's been a little bit more even. Raiders just need to find a way to get a goal, and this one will have a very tense feeling real quick. Historians will remember that the Raiders were down 2-0 in the final to the very same Osgoode Romans. And one Raider named Christian scored a goal in the third period to make it 2-1, and the Raiders were able to score it in the dying seconds and win it in a shootout. There's no shootout, there's no overtime, but there's a third period ahead as the Raiders are pressing. The Raiders are playing way better. One of our better periods here. An unfortunate goal, as I mentioned, the player had fanned on it, and either Josh lost an edge and couldn't push over, or just unlucky, where it just crept underneath his glove. Raiders will go back, they'll get some words of encouragement, but that was a very inspired period of hockey by the Raiders. As the coaching staff for Osgoode does not seem very pleased, nor should they be. That was a sloppy period by them. There's a lot of hero hockey attempted by Osgoode. If we can stick together and we can play a good, strong period of hockey as a team, I like our chances. This is looking like Raiders hockey. Austin. Up front with Logan and Mac. As Osgoode chops that one into the Raiders zone. Sean beaten to the puck there by forward for Osgoode. They control it, leave it in the corner. Bounces off a stick though. Logan almost had a chance to get on that. Jack on it now. Oh, he's brought down. Austin in for support. This one gets kicked, but picked up there by Austin. Brings it up the middle. As Logan bounce pass for Austin. Austin will flip that one up and into the neutral zone. Osgoode just gets the red line and throws it right back in. That one's flicked up, and look out, coaches. That clearing attempt went up and high quickly into the Raiders bench. Thankfully, nothing but smiles by the coaches' faces. Feel it was more of a close call than anything. Face-off won by Osgoode. They bring that one in. It squeaks towards Josh. He stretches out and swallows it up. 17:02 to go. Full period still ahead of us here. Raiders just down by 2. Need 1. Just need 1 to get this off our back. There will be more. As Osgoode has it behind the net. Nice job there by Caleb. Strong on the check there. Held the man tight, was not getting away. Osgoode flicks it back to the corner. Caleb giving himself a little bit of room. Gets that one over to Jude, but it's picked up again by Osgoode as they have it at the blue line. They put that one back down deep. Some exterior pressure here. They put that one out front. It's just in front of the net, but Cooper will skate up with it. Cooper will get to the red line, and he's going to skate it all the way into the Osgoode zone. Stops there, turns. Leaves that one down in the corner for Jude as he heads off for a change. Cade gets pushed off the puck, and Osgoode swings that one up the middle, and it comes out. Oh, Jude left it there. Little miscommunication there, and good save. Another one off the mask of Josh. Little miscommunication there as Jude was going for a line change. Believe Mick thought that Jude was just going to pick it up first before he left. But he took off, and that left enough room for the Osgoode player to come in, get that shot on net. No, do that one again. Even I know that was an awful face-off. Should have tossed them both. That was atrocious. There we go. Face-off won by Osgoode again. They throw that one behind our net. On it there is Maddox in a battle with 2 Romans. Joined in by Gabo as Gabo takes a shot from behind. Cade up on the wall. Cade chops that one out into center. Osgoode trying to throw that one right back in. And that one will be bounced up to the red line where Cade is battling with a player. Still bounced up. Make a play, boys. Make a play. We need to be just swatting the puck there. We could have regrouped and made a play. Just throw it into traffic. Throw it into traffic. Push this one up for Mac. Mac will flick that one up. And it goes slowly into the Osgoode zone. Cade try to hit that. What are you trying to do there? Trying to grab a man down. Thankfully missed. Here's a chance. Cooper. Oh, the rebound. Bounced over the stick of Cade. Cade was right there for the rebound. A wide open net. And the puck hopped right over his stick. Here come the Raiders. Now with some life. Cooper comes in. Cooper will put that one down deep. Austin in on that one. But Osgoode will control. Put the one up the wall. And they'll send that one out to center. Picked off there by Sean for a moment. But it looks like an Osgoode player getting a bit around him. They steer that one out front. Good job by Sean to stick with him. That one's hammered off the wall and out to center and thrown right back in. Sean back to get it. Oh, Sean overskated it there for a moment, but thankfully Logan came down to help him out. Logan now in the corner. Logan sidesteps one Osgoode player. Nice pass there up to Mac. Mac with a shot. Save made on his own rebound and steers that one wide. Great pass by Logan and a nice hit by Caleb. Forcing a turnover as the puck stays down, and Jude almost picked that one off as a quick rush pass, and Caleb hit another kid. The wrath of Caleb here in the third period, as here comes Mac. Mac is stripped of the puck, and Osgoode comes in, backhand towards Josh, and he'll hold on. $13:27 to go. Tons of time. The Raiders still looking for one. It remains 2-0 in favor of the Romans. Face off, Gabo gets that one into our corner. Good battle there by Mick, but Osgoode has it. Osgoode looking for a quick pass out front, and it just got chipped away from the player waiting for it. As this one comes up, Cooper's got it. Cooper's got room with a shot, and he puts that right into the ugly logo of the Osgoode Romans. Romans try to get that one out, but it's held in. Caleb throws that back in now as it creeped over the blue line after his first shot attempt went off that same ugly Romans logo. This one comes up. Sharp angle shot steered away by Josh. Josh flops over. Get up, kid. Good hit there by Mac. Making a lot of good physical play here, making the Romans rush with the puck. Taking away time and space as this one being swatted around, and Cade just decides to just steer it, just skate it all the way up with like 2 or 3 Romans all over him. As the Romans come in over our line, there's a quick shot and held on by Josh. Had to be careful there. Got just enough. A combination paddle leg save there. 12:22 to go here in the third period as the faceoff starts in the Raiders' zone. Osgoode throws that one back down low. Tough. Oh, this one went off a foot or something, popped out front. And before anyone could get to it, Josh saw it and dove at it again. Front of Josh's jersey getting snowy. Let's do that face off again. One day, we'll have a clean game with no face-off fouls. And this one goes into the corner. Maddox bounces that one past the Roman for Blake. Blake off the glass, that goes straight to Austin. Austin puts that one over for Mac. Mac with a shot goes off a stick and goes over the net, but stays in play. In the corner here. Raiders had it for a moment, tried to get back to blue line, but there was a Roman waiting for it on the wall, and there's a trip. No call. Well, he might have fallen, but I'd like to think it was a trip. Felt like a trip. Good play there by Maddox. Maddox tangled up with a Roman there. Good battle on the wall, as this is a hard hitting, as high hit there on Christian, and the Romans come in. Watch there, nice slash there by Jude. Jude hassling his man as they just steered on the other side. Raiders not giving up anything here. Roman at the blue line. They go D to D. Here comes a shot high and over the net. Roman steer that one back into the corner. This one tries to look for a person swinging back in, and Cooper's jumping on it. Cooper trying to chip it by the defender, but it got caught up in his equipment, and he steers it back into the Raider zone. This one hard off the glass, and Jude's got Cooper with him. Here comes Jude. Jude with a shot, and it goes off the defender's stick and out of play. 10:31 to go. Raiders still looking for their first goal of the night. I'm not worried yet. This feels like that finals game. Just hang around, boys. That's it. Mac, another good hit. Good physical game. Our best one in a while. Jack gets clipped, but still controls. Now he gets hauled down. No call there. Tries to bounce this one past the Osgoode player, but can't. That one comes out front. Osgoode has it there, trying to get this one in. This player's getting swatted down left, right, and center. That puck stayed stationary in front of the net there for a long time, as no one could get a handle on it. Comes back to blue line. That goes way wide, but it comes around the other side. Josh on his butt, but that puck doesn't get towards him. Steer it towards the net, but it went off a defender. Went wide. This one, a pass comes out front again. It gets by everybody, and Mac jumps on it. Mac in front looking for Gabo. It got picked off. This one goes off the side of a net. This one in front. There's a shot. Save made. What a glove save. Lucky break there for the Raiders as it bounced off the net. Gabo on it quickly. Got it out front to Logan, and Logan's robbed. Nice glove save there. It'll go, boys. Keep her going. Osgoode, throw that out to center. Caleb, bounce pass to Cooper. Cooper trying to chip it by, man. Missed the puck. And Osgoode will throw it back into the zone. 9 minutes left. Off the glass and out. And Cooper's got a step. Here comes Coop. Cooper with a shot. That goes high and over the net. Held in on the other wall. Ooh, high hit. Late high hit. As Caleb takes that one, a fist right in the mouth. No call. As the referee has put the whistle away. He was more than happy to call penalties early. Oh, and that's a nice job there by Mac. Gives room for Christian with a shot off the blocker. It stays in front. My God, that looked like the final with Christian with a moment and gets a little bit of space. This one comes up. Picked off there by Caleb, and Caleb will skate it in. Caleb's got Jude with him. Puts that one into Jude, goes off a stick and off a skate and plops around, and Osgoode controls, sends it up to center, but not far. Maddox bounce pass there for Jude. Jude's checked off the puck. Swatted at it and bounced back close to the Osgoode zone. That was too many men, but no call. Oh, that one just looked like either jumped over Jude's stick or his stick jumped over the puck. Those snow drifts at the bench. This looks offside. They say play on, but nope, it's called offside by the head ref, I think. He saw it and decided to overrule the linesman. Whoops, sorry about that. Just about lost all the cameras. 7:32. Still plenty of time. Raiders fighting and working hard in this one. Almost got a goal a few minutes ago. Good hit in the corner there. This one goes off the glass, goes out to center, and that's steered back into the Raider zone. Maddox will pick it up. Bounce pass there for Blake. Blake quickly puts that up for Cade, but it gets by him. He'll bounce past his stick. Look like Cade was looking at he heard footsteps. Took his eye off the puck for a moment, but that's all right. The puck flubbed there by the defender for the Romans. And Gabo puts that one in deep. Gabo has it on the wall. He steers that one out front. No one there. Jack puts that one back in, but right onto the stick of a Roman. Coming up with speed. Drop pass there. And that one's pushed ahead by Gabo. Gabo out to the center for Mac. Mac gets around the defender, puts it back out front for Gabo. What a play. And he just chips that one wide. Jack on the forecheck. Steers that one to the other corner. He was looking to try to get it out front. Mac over there. As the Romans bring this one up and they head into the Raiders zone. Sean takes a hit there, but still controls the puck and gets it up for Mac on the wall, but he's checked. And the puck stays into the Raiders zone. Under 6 minutes to play. 2-0 Romans. This one is picked off. Mac has it again. Mac's been all over the place. Mac has a man in front. Mac coming around. Flicks that one back in for Logan. Logan turns and fires. There it is. Oh, but the stick was being held up by Austin. He was there for a rebound, but his stick was being held. No call. No icing. This one off the wall. Bounce pass for Jude. He picks that one up. Comes in with some speed. Here comes Jude. Swinging around. Swings that one in front. That was picked up, but a chance for Cooper as he was just hooked up. And it looks like there will finally be a power play for the Raiders. Josh heads to the bench. Contested puck. Finally touched by a Roman. And with 5 minutes left to play here in the third period, the Raiders get an important power play. They're going to get back in this. It's got to be here. 2 minutes for hooking as Cade falls over the snowdrift, falls out of the bench. Who's out here for the face-off? Okay, we've got Gabo, Jude, Cooper, Mickey, and Caleb. Off the draw, scrambled draw. Mickey looking for it. Mickey's got it. Mickey puts that one down low for Jude. Gets it back for Mick. Mickey gets that one back slowly for Jude. Jude's got it out front. Oh, there's a chance for Gabo. Gabo couldn't get much on it, but tried to get something on it, but he was defended well. There's a pass in front, but it gets past everybody and comes out. Caleb will retreat. Gets it back for Mick. Mick gets that back for Caleb. And here we come again. Here comes Gabo. Gabo takes that into the corner himself. Gets himself some room. He'll look to set something up. Raiders. Nice spin there by Cooper. Instructions being shouted by the coaches out front as Jude's trying to get open. This one comes back, but it's picked up by a Roman and thrown all the way down. 4 minutes left in the game, 1 minute left in the power play for the Raiders. An important power play here. We need every second of this. Let's go, boys. 50 seconds. That one just gets off Mac's stick. Caleb has it. Caleb will come up to center. Gives that to Cade. Cade tries to get in. Can't. There's Mac. Mac will get that one back to Caleb. And we're down to 30 seconds left in this important power play. We got to go, boys. Boys. Time matters here. Here comes Mac. Sears that one into the corner. Austin in a battle there. Austin being held, looks like his stick is being held again. Osgoode loving Austin's stick as they've been holding it all night, but that will kill the rest of the power play for the Raiders as we are now 5 aside. This one's chipped up and comes into the Roman zone. Big opportunity there for the Raiders, unfortunately not cashed in on. Had a few chances early, but here comes Cade. Cade comes over the line, takes a hit, but he stays up. Gabo has it, tries to get that one in front, he does. Oh, couldn't pull the handle on it. There was Logan. As it looked like there was a defender right in front of him the whole time. Pass, comes out front again. Gets past everybody, and the Romans will get that one up. This one kept into the zone. Lots of pressure here by the Raiders. 2 minutes, 2:19 left. That pass comes in front for Christian. Christian into the corner. Good time. Will we pull the goalie here as we seem to be holding on to a lot of control here? Oh, as that pass or the clearing attempt went off Sean's stick and past Jack. Now Cooper retreats back to our zone. There's Mac, tries to get that one up all the way across for Jude. Gets him, but Cooper has it. Cooper with a shot. Blocker save, and then blockers the rebound as it popped up. 1:40 to go here. Osgoode down deep and high shot there. Head shot, head contact, and that's gonna go to Jude. Somewhere along the line there was head contact on Jude. A 4-minute penalty. So we're gonna play the rest of this one shorthanded unless Osgoode gets stupid and want to take a penalty themselves. Feel free, boys. Face-off draw. Raiders throw that one up, and oh no, Zach gets hit. Come on! Poor Zach. Oh, takes that one off. Is that his bad arm or his good arm? They're both bad now. Daryl upset. As Zach got that one in front. Nice block by Sean. Strong play as the puck comes all the way down into the Roman zone. With 1:12 to go here in the third period, this is going to become a power kill, I'm pretty sure. As the Romans, with a 2-goal lead and the power play, come up to center and into the Raiders zone. Just steer that one down low. Back to the corner there. Oh, almost picked off there by Cade. Got to pressure here, boys. We need a goal. We got to pressure for some offense. One-timer attempt by Romans. Doesn't go anywhere. That one steered down low. Puck comes back to the blue line, but not out. 34 seconds left here in the third period as the Romans doing a good job of just controlling the puck and killing the clock. Raiders have a chance, but they skate past the puck there. Romans still have it in our zone. Under 20 to play. 20 minutes? Nope, 20 seconds. This pass comes across. Good save there by Josh. Takes that one in the chest. And 11 seconds left. Oh, Josh is down. I think he got a slash there. Neil's going to head out to check on Josh. Josh is down. It looks like Jack looks like offsetting minors, but they did something. I'm wondering if someone fell on him. As an asshole beside me yells, "Get up." Classy, classy fans here in Manotick. As the Osgoode Romans up 2-0, 11 seconds left. Josh still down. I'm wondering if a guy fell on his arm. Josh pops up now. Looks like he's going to finish this one. As Neil, I think, got tossed. Oh, sensitive refs here in Manotick. As Neil voices his displeasure, his clear displeasure for an obvious cheap shot there with a team up 2-0 already. team already up 2-0. They take a cheap shot at a goaltender for no reason whatsoever. Teach your kids better, Osgoode. Teach your kids better. Osgoode. The shot. Nice save by Josh. Holds on. 5.8 left. Face off. 5.8 left. This one comes back, throws into the corner. Oh! As Caleb tried to clear that one, went off a leg and went towards the net, but thankfully just off the side of the net. Osgoode congratulate their goalie. Did make a nice save off Logan there, as we had a great chance in front. And he was sprawling on the ground, got the glove out and stopped that one. The Raiders fall 2-0, but a gutsy effort here. After being hemmed in and for most of the first period, the second and third period, very, very even. Sanity prevails now. Too many offsetting minors, I'd say, but a rough night in Manotick, but a gutsy effort. Good game by Josh. Good game by the players. We lost Jake early. He got tossed. We lost Neil as he got tossed late. But the players who remained played really, really well. Strong games by a number of the Raiders as they played hard. Hell of a game in here, but we're going to head home. A little bit disappointed. So Raiders fall here 2-0. And our last game of the season is this Friday. Hope to see you then. Thanks everyone for watching. See you next time.